Breaking news, fans stunned. The aura of Jungkook and Kim, Taehyung in Swim feels like a captain and first mate. What's really going on? A massive wave of reactions has taken over global fandoms after BTS unveiled their latest Swim concept. Within minutes of its release, the visuals sparked intense discussion, theories, and deep analysis from fans who claimed they were completely mesmerized by what they saw. But what truly caught attention wasn't just the visuals. It was the powerful leadership aura radiating from two standout members, Jungkook and Kim Taehyung. In several now viral frames, Jungkook appears with a sharp, steady gaze and a calm yet commanding presence. Fans quickly began describing him as a captain navigating through a storm, praising the intensity and control in his expression. Many believe this isn't just performance. It feels like a character he has fully embodied. One viral fan comment reads, "This isn't the Jungkook we see on variety shows. This is Jungkook leading, like a captain carrying everyone through something big." Meanwhile, Kim Taehyung delivers a contrasting but equally powerful energy. With his mysterious expressions and subtle, meaningful gestures, fans are calling him the first mate, the perfect counterpart to Jungkook's commanding presence. If Jungkook represents leadership, Taehyung appears to embody strategy and depth. Together, their chemistry creates a dynamic that has fans even more intrigued. Many are now speculating that the Swim concept is more than just a visual theme. It could symbolize a journey, with Jungkook as the captain and Taehyung as the trusted second-in-command guiding the way. The intrigue doesn't stop there. Some fans believe this could be a hint toward a deeper storyline for an upcoming comeback. Is BTS building a new narrative universe? Could Swim represent an emotional voyage or a transition into a new era? What makes everything even more compelling is the attention to detail from their movements and eye direction to the lighting and scene composition. Fans are convinced that nothing is accidental, and every element might carry hidden meaning. As a result, the concept quickly went viral, with thousands of posts analyzing every second. The names Jungkook and Kim Taehyung have dominated global trends, once again proving their immense influence even through a brief teaser. Yet one big question remains. Is this captain and first mate or simply fan interpretation? Or a deliberate clue to something much bigger? So far, BTS has not released any official explanation about the meaning behind Swim, but one thing is certain. Fans are not going to stop searching for answers anytime soon. And if this is only the beginning, what comes next might be far more shocking than anyone expects. As the excitement surrounding the Swim concept continues to explode, fans are now diving deeper frame by frame and covering details that many initially missed. What once seemed like a simple visual reveal has now transformed into a full-scale investigation led by the global fandom of BTS. One of the most talked-about moments involves a subtle shift in posture from Jungkook. In a brief but powerful scene, he slightly tilts his head upward while maintaining unwavering eye contact with the camera. Fans interpret this as a symbol of authority and direction, reinforcing the captain narrative that has already taken over social media. At the same time, Kim Taehyung is seen standing just a step behind but never overshadowed. Instead, his positioning feels intentional. His gaze doesn't follow Jungkook, it scans the surroundings, as if observing, calculating, and anticipating what lies ahead. This has led fans to believe that his role is not secondary, but strategically essential. He's not behind him, he's beside him in a different way, one fan wrote. Taehyung feels like the one who sees what others don't. The symbolism becomes even more intense when fans connect these visuals to past concepts. Some believe that Swim could be a continuation of earlier storytelling elements from BTS's previous era, suggesting a long-form narrative that has been quietly unfolding over time. Others are focusing on the water element itself. Water, often associated with emotion, depth, and transformation, might not be a random choice. The deeper fans look into the Swim concept, the more complex and intriguing it becomes. What initially appeared as a striking visual presentation is now widely believed to be a layered narrative filled with symbolism, roles, and hidden meaning, and at the center of it all remain Jungkook and Taehyung. Continuing the analysis, fans have begun focusing on the interaction between silence and movement in the teaser. In one slowed-down clip, Jungkook takes a subtle step forward while everything else feels still. This single motion has been interpreted as a signal of initiation, moment where the captain begins the journey, setting everything into motion. Meanwhile, Taehyung remains composed, almost unreadable, but his presence grows stronger the longer the frame lingers. Fans say his aura feels like quiet control, not loud, not forceful, but deeply influential. Some even suggest that while Jungkook leads the visible path, Taehyung might be guiding the unseen direction. This duality has sparked one of the biggest theories yet. What if swim is not just about moving forward, but about navigating uncertainty? Water, as fans continue to point out, represents more than emotion, it represents the unknown. Unlike solid ground, water shifts, changes, and challenges those who enter it. In this context, Jungkook as the captain may symbolize courage and forward momentum, while Taehyung as the first mate represents awareness and adaptability. Together they form a balance, action and intuition, leadership and perception, direction and depth. As this interpretation spreads, fans are also revisiting older performances, music videos and lyrics from BTS, trying to connect the dots. Some claim there are parallels between swim and previous eras that explored themes of identity, growth, and internal conflict. Even more interesting, several fans notice that the lighting in the teaser subtly shifts between cool and warm tones, possibly indicating emotional transitions or dual realities. Could this mean the story has two perspectives? Or perhaps two timelines? Social media is now flooded with side-by-side comparisons, slow-motion edits, and theory threads that continue to gain traction by the hour. The names Jungkook and Taehyung remain at the center of it all, dominating discussions across global platforms. But amid all the excitement, one detail stands out the most. There has still been no official explanation from BTS, and that silence is only making everything louder. Fans are now asking, is this carefully crafted mystery intentional? Or is BTS preparing to reveal something far bigger than a simple comeback? If the swim concept truly marks the beginning of a new era, then this might just be the first clue in a much larger story, one that hasn't fully surfaced yet. And if fans are right, then the journey led by the captain and his first mate has only just begun. Just when fans thought the theories surrounding swim couldn't get any deeper, a new wave of analysis has taken things to an entirely different level. What started as admiration for the powerful aura of Jungkook and Taehyung has now turned into a chilling realization there may be a hidden turning point embedded within the concept itself. In one of the most discussed clips circulating online, eagle-eyed fans noticed a barely visible moment where the lighting dims for just a fraction of a second. As Jungkook shifts his gaze, while casual viewers might miss it, slowed-down versions reveal what many are calling a transition frame, a cinematic technique often used to signal a change in storyline or perspective. But that's not all. At nearly the same moment, Taehyung subtly changes his expression, his eyes narrowing ever so slightly, his posture becoming firmer. Fans are now questioning, is this the moment everything changes? Some believe this could represent a narrative, split a point where the journey, symbolized in swim, begins to diverge into two paths. One theory suggests that Jungkook, as the captain, continues forward into uncertainty, while Taehyung, as the first mate, becomes aware of a hidden danger or truth that others cannot yet see. It's like Taehyung knows something Jungkook doesn't, one viral post reads. Look, it's not just support anymore. It's warning. This interpretation has sent shockwaves through the fandom, with many now rewatching the teaser not just for aesthetics but for clues. Another detail gaining attention is the distance between the two members. While they appear connected, there are moments where a slight gap forms between them, small but noticeable. Fans are interpreting this as symbolic. Are they still on the same side? Or slowly moving toward different roles? Adding to the mystery, the sound design, though minimal, has also sparked debate. Some claim to hear a faint, almost inaudible shift in tone during key moments, possibly hinting at tension beneath the surface. Whether intentional or not, it has only fueled speculation that Swim carries a deeper emotional or narrative weight than initially expected. Despite all these theories, BTS remains completely silent. No teasers explaining the storyline. No interviews clarifying the concept. Nothing. And that silence is now being interpreted as part of the strategy. Fans believe that this might be a slow reveal, where each piece of content adds another layer to the story, forcing the audience to engage, question, and connect the dots themselves. The names Jungkook and Kim Taehyung continue to dominate global trends, not just for their visuals, but for the mystery they now represent.